Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. Today's video is all about the 1916 penny from the reign of King George V, the coin we can see on screen now. I'll first go through the design of the coin and then move on to the facts and figures. So here is the reverse design, and it was done by Leonard Charles Wyon, the son of William Wyon. And we can see a portrait of Lady Britannia to the reverse. She holds a shield to her side bearing the Union flag, and in her other hand holding up to the sky a trident. She's wearing draped clothing and has a helmet on her head. To each side of her is the words 1 penny, giving the denomination or value of the coin, and then below her is the date 1916, during World War I, the year the coin was struck, and behind her is the sea, as Britannia rules the waves. You can see around the rim little teeth, milling or beads, and these are all there to prevent the coin from being clipped, as well as adding extra security, making it harder to forge, as the smaller details are harder to replicate. So there's the reverse design, and we'll now move on to the obverse. Here we can see a portrait of King George V. He's facing to the left, with no crown or no laureate, to the left-facing bare head bust, done by Bertram McKennell. The initials BM for Bertram McKennell can be seen below the king's portrait. Around him is the legend of the coin, in abbreviated Latin. This reads Georgivus V. de gra Brit om rex fid def ind imp. This then translates to George V, by the grace of God, King of all the Britons, Defender of the Faith, and Emperor of India. This refers to his titles as monarch, and also how he's been chosen by God to rule the kingdom and the empire overseas, hence Ind Imp, Emperor of India. And again, you can see little teeth, milling or beads around the rim. So there is the obverse and reverse designs, and we'll now move on to the facts and figures of the 1916 penny. A coin minted at the Tower Hill Mint in London, where the Royal Mint was based between 1810 and 1975. The coin is composed of bronze, more specifically 97% copper, 2.5% zinc, and 0.5% tin, so mostly copper but a few other metals in there as well. The weight of the coin is 9.45 grams, as was set in 1860 when this coin was released, and the diameter again set the same year in 1860 at 30.81mm, so a fairly big coin for a value of only 1 penny. The mintage for this coin is 86,411,165. So a very, very common year of coin, a very common date for the penny. A penny being, of course, worth 1 pence. This is then 1/12 of a shilling, so 12 pennies to the shilling, and then 1/240th of a pound sterling, so 240 pennies to the pound. And back in 1916, when the coin was released, 1 penny was equal to 46 pence today. So very similar to having a 50 pence piece today, or a penny back then, both coins with similar values and similar buying powers. The coin was then demonetised in 1971, after the new decimal pence had been released for decimalisation. Now then, we'll move on to the value today for collectors of a 1916 penny. A coin worth 50 pence in poor condition, £1 in fine condition, £30 in extremely fine condition, and up to £60 for one in uncirculated grade with no wear, marks or damage on the coin. So a large range of prices there, quite a premium for one in uncirculated, but a very cheap coin and a very affordable coin in a lower and more worn grade. So please do comment down below if you have one in your collection, and as well, please do subscribe to the channel if you've learnt something new and enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching to the end, and we'll see you again soon for some more coins in the future on Bits and Bobs. Bye!